Good day! In this video, we are going to do the last question or question number 10 of the 2022 NCEA Numeracy Pilot Assessment paper, and the number of the paper is 32406, and the title is called Use Maths and Stats to Meet the Numeracy Demands of a Range of Situations. As mentioned in the previous video, you need to get the sum numbers of outcome 1, 2, and 3 to pass this unit standard, and it is worth 10 credits. So without further ado, let's do question 10A. So 10A looks like this. Okay, so we shall put the paper aside, and now we're going to adjust for 10A. Okay, this is a title of this question is called Crash Course. Aroha Drive and Renton Road meet at a busy intersection. An electronic counter records how many vehicles go through the intersection. The graph below shows how many vehicles go through the intersection between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. on a Friday. So we have the graph. The light color is Renton Road arrivals, and on the darker trend is called Aroha Drive arrival. So the question is about how many vehicles in total go through the intersection between 4 and 5 p.m. So 4 and 5 p.m. is the number here, 1600 to 1700, and you look at the number there and go across there. It cannot be 14, it cannot be 74, it cannot be 314, so it's about between 125 and 150. So the answer is going to be 147. If you can answer that, that is going to be outcome number 1. Okay, now we shall do part 2, or also called 10B. Okay, you're going to adjust the paper as usual. So now the question looks like that. So we're going to use the same graph, okay? About how many more vehicles pass through the intersection in the busiest hour than in the quietest hour. So if you look at the busiest hour, this is the busiest hour, and the quietest hour is between either in 6 a.m. or between 9 and 10. So we shall look at these two numbers. So at 3 to 4 p.m., the number here is roughly around 315, so it's going to be 315 vehicles, and the quietest hour is 75 at 6 to 7, and also from 9 to 10. So we shall take one of them. So we take 6 to 7 is going to be 75. So 65 minus 75, and the answer is going to be 240 vehicles. Okay. So in fact, the marking schedule said that any number between 225 to 250 is acceptable, and that is outcome number 2. And last but not least, we're going to do question 10C, and that is outcome number 3. Okay, so we shall read the question. Okay, so the council will put a traffic light if the intersection has over 200 vehicles per hour passing through it at busy time. Does the information in the graph support the case for putting in traffic light? Explain your answer. So this is the graph again. So yes, the information in the graph support the case of putting traffic light for 3 periods of time where it has over 200 vehicles passing through it. So these 3 places here between, they are all above 100, so above 200. So from 7 to 8, the number is about 225, okay? 8 to 9, the number is about 250, and 3 to 4, the number is between 300 and 325, and we put it at 315. So the 3 period of time where it is more than 200 vehicles, so we can argue that we are able to ask the counter to put in a traffic light because the number in the 3 time period has more than 200 vehicles. So that is the end of the paper. Hopefully you go through question 1 to 10 again, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers everyone, and have a good day.